You know, life in a fishing village is really not for everybody. You see, we've been living here in this beautiful little rustic house that we built about 3.5 years ago, very close to the beach. It has everything from coconut trees to mango trees to lemon trees to jambu trees to jackfruit trees. We have pineapples, oh my, sugarcane, we have everything here. But at the end of the day, it's a fishing village and there's really not much to do here. And there's a lot of upkeep and gardening involved for two people like Elsie and I. And as we're getting older, both of us are starting to think that maybe we'll be better suited to a more simpler life elsewhere, where there are things to do, etc. But we also have Bella now in our life, so we have to find a solution that is the right solution, not just for Elsie and I, but also for Bella. You let us know. We'd love to hear your comments and your advice and take in what you have to say. Meanwhile, sit back and enjoy this vlog because it shows you exactly what our life here looks like. Let me tell you, the sand is hot. It is hot, but I love it. Bahia, the best place in Brazil. Two of them just fell while I was working.
This one is good.
You know what? We can make a jam or something out of this.
Sim, é uma delícia.
My grandpa used to make jam out of all kinds of fruits, and then he would give away bottles and bottles to many people. You know, I'm convinced Bella eats these at night. Here, look, for example. Look at this. Bella, are you the culprit? Are you the culprit? You are the culprit. Hiya, Bella. We're truly blessed. We got this big jackfruit tree at the back, so unlimited amount of jackfruits. Look, hanging up there. Look at those. Sweet as can be. And then, of course, they fall all the time as well. Look at that one that just fell last night. That's the size. That's bigger than a football. More evidence of Bella eating fruits at night. So she's an outdoor dog. She doesn't sleep inside. She sleeps outside. Hey, good girl, pee-pee, Bella. Good girl, go pee-pee. She actually goes pee-pee and poo-poo on command. Trust me, when I tell her to do that, she goes and does it. You're the best looking gardener that I've seen. I was going to paint these chains, but it's kind of windy and breezy. I don't want the paint flying out onto my motorcycle or my combi van, so I think I'm going to wait until later in the day, or perhaps early tomorrow morning when it's definitely not breezy like it is right now. You know, I haven't ridden my bike in weeks and weeks and weeks. I think I'm in the mood today. It's a beautiful day to jump on my bike and go take a trip to the beach. Maybe hang out for some time and come back towards sunset. So we've recently had this van painted white, and a lot of combi owners, they have these reflective tapes on 3 sides of the van. So I'm going to use this tape to tape up these to see what the best positioning might be and then attach them. So let's see. Of course, you can't forget to have a level, because this is what's going to keep the sticker nice and straight as well. Man, let me tell you, it is blistering hot. And I've got my favorite canvas cap on with the Brazilian flag. I love this to keep away from the sun, or keep the sun away from the top of my head, I should say. So I've got the last one left to attach there on the left rear corner. So this is what the final product looks like on both sides. Muito obrigado, Antonio.
Piso nessa areia fina, vejo no mar uma menina. Doce Bahia.
Se não fosse a Lula.
Vejo um dominó na esquina e um banguelo sorrindo de alegria. Doce Bahia, no alto da ladeira, aperitivo e piscina. Enquanto na ondina tem jacaré e capelinha. No alto da ladeira, aperitivo e piscina. Enquanto na ondina tem jacaré e capelinha. Sinto do abaeté o cheiro do acarajé da cirã. Doce Bahia. O pivete é o meu filho. Dá troco e fecha o vidro.
So this here is the spine of the Stingray, and Kikeo right here, my friend, who's the fisherman, he said the first thing he did after he took this fish, he does spear fishing, by the way. That's his spear gun right there, and he goes underwater and he can hold his breath for about a minute. He said, but the first thing he did when he shot this thing was he took the barb out of it because he didn't want to be attacked. If you guys remember this guy, the Australian guy, I don't remember his name anymore, but this is what got him. One of these stingrays pierced him with this in his heart, and that's how he passed. Steve Irwin, that was his name, Steve Irwin.
Tem jacaré e capelinha.
Let's go get some red hot chili peppers. Look at these guys. I'm gonna get about 10, and they will be good for lunch and dinner for me. Elsie doesn't eat hot stuff, but I love these things. And these are tastier than any hot sauce you can buy in a bottle. But you can only have one. You have more than one, and your lips look like you got Botox. That's actually happened to me a few times, where I've had a few too many, and the next day or later in the day I've got Botox lips. And we've got coconuts as well. Look there, coconuts. Look at all those jackfruits. It's a shame we don't eat too many. Maybe every season we might eat one, but look at all this fruit. Amazing fruit. And you don't want to be walking below them, especially now, because now's the season where they fall. And literally, like if a big one fell on your head, that'll be the end of that. That'll be your end. Death by jackfruit. I'm sure there have been cases of that. Have you heard of cases of death by jackfruit? No, but I'm sure they exist.
Probably.
And death by coconut as well. That I've heard. Like, look at those coconuts, are so high. One of those coconuts falls in your head. Also, it's time to go meet the good Lord. Oh, that's beautiful
Beautiful,
too.
right?
Look at these guys. So we've got like a homemade thing to remove fruits from high up places. So this is another one that we've got to remove fruit. And when you remove fruit, the teeth bring the fruit down and the fruit falls into this basket. And it doesn't get destroyed when it hits the ground.
Yes.
A good gobela. Man, hopefully my white combi is not going to turn out to be black. Now I can see it rising past the combi and up past the gate. So we're going to be fine. The purpose of these two chains is to secure the spare tire that's on top of the combi, so I can actually chain it to the roof rack, because believe it or not, people tend to steal those things, especially now that we've got a staircase to the side of the combi permanently installed. And the second one is to secure our two beach camping chairs to the inside portion of the stairs, so we don't have to carry them inside the van, because we want to preserve as much space inside as possible. So I'm thinking about vacuuming the bottom of the pool to pick up all the sand that blows in from the sea. But in order to do that, I've got to fill it up with water first. So let's go ahead and turn on the faucet. That is our well water faucet. And then we'll go to town. Filling it up. So once it fills up to the rim, I'm going to get that blue vacuuming hose, attach it to that hole back there, and then I'll vacuum everything out of here. It's going to be just spectacular when I'm done with it. Hopefully later today or tomorrow, because the weather is perfect nowadays to use the pool. Good morning, Bella. Good morning. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. Let's see, no frogs in the pool today. Okay, let's get some food for Bella. Bella?
Did you sleep well? Did you have lots of dreams? Love you, Bill. Good Bill.
That's Bella's routine in the morning. Bella is always happy, always wagging her tail. And again, like every morning, we got all kinds of birds making noises. All right, it's time for me now to brush my teeth. I always like to brush my teeth here. I could brush them in the house as well. We've got 2 bathrooms there, but the sinks are kind of small, I find, so I prefer to brush them here because I can make more of a mess and everything stays in the sink. Yay!